Hello everybody, my name is Dundee123, but you can call me Isaiah. Welcome back to another video, where today I'm going to show you guys how to create Tracer's Pulse Bomb or Ultimate, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so this is going to be a surprisingly short video because it's a grenade, that's just about all it is. But I'm going to go and show you guys what it is. So for the simplicity, without actually having to get another player out here, I have it set up to kill a mob. Well, once I kill that mob, it didn't give it to me. Kind of stuff. And this is a common mistake whenever you're doing this kind of stuff. You want to make it so when a player, hold on, where is it? When a player kills a mob, you want to make sure that you have the right stuff whenever you're doing this. Otherwise, stuff like this will happen, where you'll be testing it and you won't figure out why it doesn't work. So, mode, play, we're going to go and create that real quick. And now we're going to kill the skeleton, and now we get a pulse bomb. Now, this is just like the gun, or the boost, where we have to left click, and it uses it up. It shoots out a fireball. Now, it should damage other players when a fireball hits them, which is like the pulse bomb. It's essentially a very powerful gunshot, which again is like the pulse bomb. So, we're going to be going in, and we're going to be figuring out how to do that. This is everything you need in order to create it. So the first thing first is we're going to go over whenever a player joins for the simplicity of this tutorial, just so you guys can test it and make sure it works. We're going to spawn a mob. Go ahead and put in any mob you'd like. I just put in skeleton and go and just grab a random location. Okay, so that's just for testing. If you do want to test if this works, you don't need to do that if you are sure this works. Next thing you want to do is you want to go into here and you want to select the when a player kills another player. Now, I'm going to be selecting when a player kills a mob because, like I said, this is purely for testing, and that's why I have the spawn mob. Once you make sure everything works, you can go and change this to when a player kills another player, and you can remove the spawn mob. After we do the kill mob event, what we want to do is we want to do player action. We want to go into item management. Then we want to give items. Now, what you're going to want to do is go over to Anvil, grab a round item that can't be placed. I just prefer this because it can't be placed. And go and rename it Pulse Bomb. Go and give your player a little hint and say left click as well in brackets. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go back over to give items and put it in there. You're going to need 3 of these Pulse Bombs, by the way. Put 1 of them in there. So now, what we have is we have a number, this is 10, go and grab that, and a fire charge. So what we're going to do over here, this is our when a player left clicks event. So we're going to go over here, we're going to add an if player at the very end, because we don't want, we don't want to put in any one of these. Because then, if one of these fires, it's going to test if they have that, and it's going to fire automatically, which is bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into here, and we're going to go, is player holding that item? If they are, then what we're going to do is we're going to go player action, and we're going to go projectiles. Go into that and launch projectile. Now I prefer 10 because it's not too fast. And then go back in player action, place another one, item management, and this little cobweb here, remove items. Go ahead and put in that pulse bomb, and now whenever we go to mode, play, we grab our bow, we can go and shoot the skeleton, and we can go and grab a pulse bomb. Now this will work over and over and over again. If I place down more skeletons, I'll get a pulse bomb each and every skeleton. This is a very easy way to get the ultimate. Now if you want, you could probably do a lot more coding to get it to explode, if you want, but that might do damage to the terrain. So this is what we have here, and personally I think it's pretty great. So I'll see you all in the next video when I'm actually tomorrow. Or maybe I'll see you guys next time on McDiamondFire Saturday when I'm going to be creating Rhyhorn. That's what I'm creating next. Okay, well I'll see you all in that video. Bye! Now before you go ahead and set this up, remember to change this to when a player kills another player event, and to remove the spawn mob action. I'm going to go and remove that. If you don't do this, then it will not work when you kill another player because we have not set the coding for that yet. You could also have the same event when a player kills another mob if you're trying to create a solo Overwatch, but this is what we have here for a multiplayer Overwatch.